Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
Absolutely amazing. Wells, a rhythm three. Yes, sir! That's an exclamation point on this game.
Grizz fans, defend your home court from pests with Terminix. Before cockroaches, spiders, and mice show up, Terminix it with our pest-free 365-plus year-round protection plan. Visit Terminix.com today and enter code SAVE50 at checkout to save $50. Terms apply. Go Grizzlies!
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Monday, March 9th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, Grizzlies played a game over the weekend. They play a game again tonight in Brooklyn. The Memphis Tigers ended their regular season with a thrilling win, and now we head to conference tournament week. We will go through who has already punched their ticket and what the conference tournaments are going to hold this upcoming week. NFL free agency is underway. There have been trades. There have been signings, including some really big ones. We will get to all of that. We're still on NBA Prospect Watch. Some local basketball teams on the high school level either won the state championship or are going to be vying to do so this week. We will get to all of it in 10 things. It's a Monday. It's all right out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch to get to on the show today, not the least of which is Grizzlies are going to be in action tonight in Brooklyn. Oh, what a barn burner that is going to be. And we did see them in person play over the weekend at FedEx Forum. A lot of basketball this week with all the conference tournaments going on. We'll kind of go through who has already punched their tickets and the games to keep a lookout for. We've got 10 things before I get to anything. I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, in your sack. Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Loser. John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Harp, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney.
What up?
Hello, Jim.
What up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler. Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe. He's the reporter. He's the photographer. He's Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
Hello, good people. How y'all feeling today?
Man, we got a lot to get to because this was not only a busy weekend that we just had, but we got a lot going on this week.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to 10 things.
Oh my gosh, I love 10 things.
I know you do. Number one, Grizzlies weekend. All right, so we were at a game at FedEx Forum over the weekend and watched them lose to the Los Angeles Clippers. They dropped to 23-39 this season. The Clippers, one game under 500, and the first quarter went about like you would exactly want a first quarter to go because Victor Wembanyama had tears running down his face as an unbelievably hard-fought game against the San Antonio Spurs took place on Friday night. San Antonio is a long trip. It's taking a long time to get to Memphis to San Antonio. And so
they played at 8:30 and they got here at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
So it was like, jump on them. You're playing all your guys, jump on them. And the Grizzlies did in the first quarter. And that thing looked like an NBA All-Star game. And then in the second quarter, obviously Tyronn Lue was like, all right, enough is enough. Kawhi Leonard was like, enough is enough. What we're not going to do is we're not just going to like run up and down the court laissez-faire against this team. Let's just play them half-court basketball. Let's get these possessions, you know, and once they did, it was stranglehold city. I mean, the Grizzlies could not make a shot. The Clippers had behind Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, you know what? Seeing him in person this year, it is just absolutely jarring how totally awesome he is now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there was a real sentiment that, like, the best of Kawhi Leonard is behind us. And Lord knows, I would argue, like, probably, and I know what he did in Toronto, the apex might have been that year that we had to face them in the playoffs. I can't remember what year was that.
With the James Ennis year?
15?
With James Ennis year?
And that was the year Pachulia ended up stepping, the next round. Pachulia, or that was the West Finals,
He was the best player in the world.
Yeah, he was
in that series. He was a force of nature.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable. And then, like, you know, he's got this, like, obviously, you know, all these years of playing in the NBA, this institutional knowledge of which he performs with. And, you know, he goes to the basket. Sometimes he obviously goes to the foul line, but, man, it's jumpers. This dude just gets to his spots, and he is automatic. He is awesome, man.
He looks
awesome.
He is strong as hell.
Oh, my God.
Like a couple of those draws, he was, like, moving people. I was like, yeah. Andrew Kawhi done locked in. He said, I'm done playing with these kids.
Yeah. And so they ended up, but the game was fun. Like, you know what? I kept waiting for the Clippers to just bomb them out and run away with it. And it's like a 1-point game going into the fourth. And then in the fourth, I was like, oh, God, here we go. Like, this is going to be a 1-point game going into the fourth. And then we're going to get beat 31-14. And it's going to be an 18. I mean, that's really how I felt.
Yeah. Right? Like, wrong with having it, though, bro.
It was going to be like, all right, now these last 12 minutes, they're going to be like, all right, now let's go ahead and just put the screws to them. And instead, and it's not like the Grizzlies were playing these devastating lineups, but they just kept sticking with it. They kept playing. Honestly, if they would have had anybody big, and that was funny, that night was one of the first nights that you've seen, like, the Grizzlies play small because they have nobody big. They had to adjust to that. They went small.
Oh, yeah.
To adjust to it.
Because Brook Lopez was just like a lumbering.
Right. They were like, all right, we're just going to have to play small then. And, you know, there were some good performances. Obviously, Jerome is fun to watch, brother. He is fun.
It makes me so mad when I watch Todd because I'm like, bro, if we would have had a full, like, lineup and we had this dude. Like,
and Scotty.
And he put the ball in the bucket, boy.
Because Scotty harasses ball handlers.
Yeah. Shout out to
and I'll tell you this, or after the game, let's see what you guys think about this. After the game, we go up to the post-game show, and this is the first thing that Brevin says to me. We're not on the air. It's the first thing he says to me. He goes, I'm telling you, there's something there. There's something there with this kid. And who do you think he was talking about?
Taylor Hendricks.
Yeah.
He loves him.
Yeah.
He thinks there's something there.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm telling you, there's something there with Hendricks.
Mike Wallace thinks that too.
Well, Brevin's a very, very good talent evaluator, right? I mean, obviously played in the league for over a decade. Like, he's like, there's something there with him, right? Because he was knocking down shots in this Clippers game too. And I audibly laughed when Bennett this morning on Gary's show said that Taylor Hendricks was being punished for playing too well, and so he's out for tonight's game.
I mean, to be fair, in his last 3 games, Vernon, 18 points. He had that game, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals. In the game against the Pacers, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 made threes. Minnesota, 8 points, 2 rebounds. But, like, this month, he's averaging 15 points, shooting 60% from the field, shooting 6% from 3.
Yeah.
Like,
there's always the trap of, okay, you're playing a bunch of meaningless games. Somebody's got to get some buckets. A guy's getting minutes. He's playing. I'm just relaying to you what Brevin thinks, which is there's something there with him that is not just you're playing on a team that's not putting forth its best lineups every single night, and the outcome is not necessarily the most important thing, and we're doing player development, and we have fallen prey to a lot of the guys in the past. I am just relaying to you somebody who I respect their opinion, he's a believer, and it is super funny that he is sitting out.
Yeah, they say you're doing too much, big dog.
You remember who he said, whose career he looks at, the current player. When he was in here with us. He said OG Anunoby.
Oh, yeah.
He looks at himself that he could be like an OG Anunoby.
He's like a 9th pick in the draft, bro. One of those dudes.
He also had
he may be like a late bloomer, bro.
He might be a late bloomer. He also is a guy that had a, not like minor, a devastating injury. He ripped up his entire leg 3 games into his second year. Like, literally, go look at the injury. It is appalling.
Oh, no, it's gruesome.
Don't watch the injury.
No.
I'm saying look at the.
I remember seeing it.
I'm saying look at the description of the injury, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So
his jump was pointing up.
Yeah, and so now, also, we had him in here about a week and a half ago. Super likable guy. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? When we evaluate these guys, like, hey, is this the kind of guy you would want in the locker room anyway?
Yeah, no.
And he fits the bill, right? I don't know. I was heartened by at least going. Number one, the crowd was great. Yeah. Like, there was a lot of people, and there was a lot of people in the upper deck. I think they probably hooked up a lot of these EYBL teams that were in town.
Yeah,
because there were a lot of teams that were there for that game, and so that was way better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Like, even in the fourth quarter, I was sitting there waiting for them to get run out.
We got a defense chant from the crowd.
Yeah, I know.
The third crowd. I was like, oh, crowd, hold on.
No,
I was trying to get chills. Hold on.
It was
a defense chant?
Look, it was an entertaining game.
It was.
It was. Which,
fun.
Again, we're looking for anything. It was fun to watch. You know what I mean? If I got to come down to the arena, I'm going to be watching these games, and it's not like, it's not life or death. Nothing is life or death anymore, which is how you want to feel when you get to this point in the season where every game you need it like blood because of the standings and whatever. So that is stripped away. So what you worry about, and we talk about this all the time, it's like, bro, you just don't want to let go of the rope where it's like, we've seen it when we see teams come in town that have just let go of the rope. Yeah. And it's like, all right, just fast forward to the end of the season, and we're not even playing real basketball or putting out a real effort, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Even like Sid has some like bliss moments. Like, okay, Sid's back. You know, coming off the bench, making some moments happen. Like, bro.
Yeah, he got punished too, right?
Yeah.
He's not playing.
You sit down.
Who are in the who goes to the naughty chair for tonight's game?
Who we put in the corner?
We got like 8 guys.
Who's in the naughty chair?
We're putting in the corner.
Yeah. But some of those guys are injured. I'm saying, some of these guys need to go to the naughty chair for being too good.
Cedric Howard.
Okay, naughty chair.
Taylor Hendricks.
Naughty chair.
Todd Jerome.
Naughty chair.
Too many buckets. And Scottie Pippen.
Naughty chair.
By the way,
especially when you're playing Brooklyn.
Scottie Pippen's injury, great toe soreness.
Oh, great toe.
The great toe.
Yeah, that's what he had the injury with.
Yeah.
Right, so what is the great toe?
That's your big one. It's your big one, man.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
I always thought it was a big toe.
It's called the big toe.
Yeah, well, that's because y'all lack greatness.
So your big toe is great?
It's always been.
Since when?
It's always been great.
Shout out to my big toe, man.
It's always been great.
Great toe.
You have mediocre toe.
No, I have great toes.
You have mediocre toe soreness.
I think on this show, out of us 3, I probably got the best toes out of all.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
You got camel toe.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
No, it was not.
Easy now.
It was not great.
Easy now. Easy now. All right. So the Grizzlies play against Brooklyn. Weirdly, I have had 4 different people tell me that they are either going to be, or like their sons or daughters or siblings are going to be at tonight's game in Brooklyn. Obviously, there's a lot of transplants that live in Memphis. There's always, a decent contingent.
Yeah.
And you can't get into Knicks games, right? So they always go to the Nets games. And in fact, our guys from Mainland Pool, Hunter Bobo, he's got his whole family. It's spring break,
Oh,
that's why.
Okay, yeah.
And a lot of people go up to New York. He's got his whole family up there. He's taking the whole crew.
To Barclays tonight.
Yes,
to
Barclays.
Nice
to root on the Grizzlies tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice arena. People just don't give up in that arena. It's like watching a play.
You can also get good tickets at affordable prices.
You can. Like every time I've been there for a Brooklyn Nets game, it's like people are just there and there's a basketball game just so happen to happen.
Yeah, and there's a lot of kids that are from Memphis that go up there for work.
Yeah.
And so this is the one chance that you're not getting into the Knicks game. Right?
Yeah. Oh,
so
StubHub says they're selling fast.
You go to the Brooklyn game.
Selling fast. By the way, I forgot to mention this about the game that was entertaining from that night. Roser, somebody thought Vernon was an usher.
That happened to me.
Bro, that shit was so funny.
Me and Devin were walking in the hallway, and a guy came up to me and asked me where his tickets were.
Bro,
he did.
I said, did he think you were an usher?
And what did I do?
I think he's an usher.
And what did I do?
You showed him where the tickets were. You showed him. He was like, sir, do you know where section 1's? And Vernon's like, just go down that way, turn left right there, and you'll see it. You just look up, and you'll be right there.
And you know why? Hey, look.
He's like, thanks,
Number
man.
1, treat people how you always want to be treated. Number 2, that guy's going to be like, the ushers at the Grizzlies are so nice.
Was it section? Was it 110?
It was Pinnacle.
It was Pinnacle.
It was Pinnacle.
He was
so
like,
I
go
was
up the
explaining to him,
escalator.
I said, when you see the escalator, walk up the steps on the left side of the escalator. Don't take the escalator all the way up because that's terrace.
Yes.
So take the steps up. It was the guy and his son.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
He did.
Yeah.
He's going to think the ushers at the Grizzlies games are the most helpful people on earth.
What a great guy. He's like, yo, I see that usher guy on TV. Oh, he was an usher.
I told Devin, I said, I knew I should have wore a different tie.
You did. You had the
I
usher suit on.
I thought I was an usher.
Hey, it's all good, man. Shout out to that guy, man.
Hey, everybody needs to be humbled every once in a while.
Hey.
guy walked straight up to me. He's like, sir.
You were tickets on.
Yes.
No, he didn't like disregarded me, Roser. Like he didn't even say nothing. He's like, sir, do you know where my Pinnacle tickets are?
In his defense, there are not many people there wearing suits.
Fair.
There are not many people there.
He thought
He
you
just
were boring.
figured I could be helpful.
Concierge.
Yeah, this guy looks like he knows where he's going
And I did.
what he's doing.
And I did.
Shout out, Vernon.
By the way, you can $19 on StubHub get you into Barclays.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I promise you. Like, a couple of weeks ago when the Knicks played against the Pistons, Jacoby texted me in the middle of the day, and he's like, hey, he's like, my wife and kids are gone. Think I may go over to the game tonight. And then he texts me back, and he's like, I am for sure not going to the game tonight. Bro, it was $450 for a single up next to the damn Harry Styles banner in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, that is insane.
$450.
Dang.
For a single. One ticket.
Man.
So you going dolo?
He did not
Yeah.
go. He's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not going. But can you imagine? You can't take a family.
No, you
No.
You can't.
No.
You can't take a family.
No.
I'll tell you this.
I mean, you got
You're gonna be
cash
paying for
out
them tickets for 3 years.
Hey,
cash out some of your retirement.
I
You can.
you're gonna be paying for them tickets for a couple years.
I actually made that decision this weekend. We were at the game on Saturday night, and so obviously could not go over to AutoZone Park. I'll tell you, I was listening to Jessica talk about it this morning, and I got super FOMO for the banana ball thing that was yesterday. But I went and looked, and number one, it said on banana ball. So I entered the lottery and didn't win, and then after that, banana ball kind of says like, hey, be careful on resells, like StubHub or anything like that, right? Because they're very, they're very on top of like their tickets and how they, how they give their tickets away to the people that won the lottery. It's $35, it's a flat price and all this stuff. And so they're like, be careful, because a lot of tickets that end up on the resale market are not real. And so God forbid you go and this happens to people when they go to concerts and stuff. You see videos like this all the time, right? Where they buy some phony tickets. And so they say be careful about that. So I was a little wary of that. So I went to the Redbirds website, and they did have some in the Coors section, which are standing room only, right? But it gets you in. But they were $100 and something a piece.
Damn.
And I'm like, man, if I take my family, I was like, I'm at minimum spending $500 on this thing. You know what I mean? I really want to go, but I don't know about for $500.
Yeah, I couldn't find some. There's people posting on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, it was like people on Facebook. I guess they couldn't go. They were like, "I'm selling 2 tickets for $45."
Oh, really?
So towards the end, like towards the close to the time, if you would have, I would have hit you.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because I wanted to go.
I didn't check it until whatever 10 yesterday morning. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that thing's going on today too.
Ain't gonna lie, I have FOMO too. As I started,
I wish I would have
As
gone.
I started to see videos, I'm like, hold on, bro.
I wish I would have
This
gone.
looks like my kind of vibe.
But
Just wait till the Savannah Bananas come to the Liberty Bowl.
Yeah.
They'll whenever the renovations are done, because the Savannah Bananas, they play the stadiums. They play the big stadiums.
It looks like so much fun, bro.
It looks like so much fun. And do you know there is a 2-hour time limit?
Yeah, they put a clock up or something?
Yeah, it's great.
Darnell told me, because he went, he said concession stands, like once the game starts, the concession stands, he's like, there's like no lines. Because on the field, he goes, it's nonstop for the 2 hours. Like it's nonstop.
Sounds like so much fun, bro.
There's no.
Yeah, I wish I would have
break
gone.
or
I wish
anything.
I would have gone, but I mean that was the only tickets I could find.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to buy the secondary market thing.
I could you got you some Facebook tickets,
Yeah,
bro.
maybe so.
You know what I'm saying?
There was probably scammers too.
Don't do that. Come on, bro.
Number
I got reliable
2,
Facebook friends.
Tigers win. The Tigers win. Don't make that face at me. Bop, ba, bop, 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 bop.
Go Tigers, go!
Bop, ba, bop, 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 bop.
Go Tigers, go!
A thriller over Tulane in the membrane.
Oh, okay.
A thriller.
Yeah, a thriller.
In overtime.
Showed the heart of a champion.
Showed the heart of a champion, and now we're facing them again.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you let that dude with a soccer headband drop 40 on your head again, I swear. Dude with the soccer headband is cold. What's his name?
Like Brumbow or
That
something.
he is. I need him in a Tiger uniform.
Hey, all that talk about, the Tigers could miss the conference tournament. No, they can't.
This man said
No, they can't. And
they punched their ticket?
And Tulane in the membrane's up first.
Dude, if they would have put
And
up
then
a
if
graphic.
they beat Tulane in the membrane, they play Charlotte.
If they would have put up a graphic that said punched our ticket to the AAC tournament,
I was more offended.
That would have been awesome.
I was more offended by the
amazing.
Road Warriors photo.
It would have been better if it was Ed Scott holding the ticket.
And like
He's like,
Penny
damn it, why not think about
With
that?
sunglasses on.
And Doug McDaniel like trying to reach for it.
Bro,
Tulane versus Memphis. Then if Memphis wins, they'll play against Charlotte.
Who they beaten?
That's
their last home win.
And
with
then
Charlotte,
if they
I
beat
think.
Charlotte, they're playing UAB, who they've
beaten.
And then they would face South Florida.
see, you know why it's
can't
storming
beat
outside
them.
right now? Because they know you talking bullshit.
No,
It looks crazy
No,
outside
That's
right
why.
now, by the
Look,
way.
as you start
It
talking
looks-
about Tiger
why does it
basketball,
look so
look what
ominous?
happened outside.
why does it
There's
look so ominous
that
outside?
little patch there, but then if you go to the left or
real
right of
dark.
that,
They
it
heard
is
you
just
talking Tiger
dark
basketball, bro.
skies.
Yeah, I don't like this.
You start talking about Tiger basketball. This is what
Yeah.
happened.
How dare you? You're Mr. It's fine.
I am
Everything's
Mr. It's fine.
fine. No,
I
you're
am.
not.
I just want this to-
You've got a. You know what you have? You have a poor attitude.
Poor attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
No.
are cursed.
Shout out to Denhausen.
My man Danhausen.
Shout out to him. But the number 1 and 2 top selling shirts on WWE Shop right now.
Yeah,
Denhausen.
for good reason.
People love Denhausen. But yeah,
Roser,
bro.
Roser, dude,
No.
listen to that thunder.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Lightning and the thunder.
Okay, Roser,
Is that Imagine Dragons?
do you agree with me?
Bro, what?
Yo, it's end of days.
Dude, this
It is
crazy.
end of days going on. It's end of days. Hey, happy spring break, everybody.
Yeah.
This is spring break in Memphis. Yo, it looks so dark out there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is not representative of what looks outside my window.
If
no,
you
we see
go,
darkness.
if you go to the right of that,
see Willie
over the
Gabriel
arena,
outside,
it
right?
is dark.
It looks bad around
William
here.
Gabriel
Anyways,
said-
all right. Roser, do you agree with me that after a rousing, thrilling overtime victory yesterday,
Best rivalry in the AAC.
punching their ticket to the AAC tournament,
What an accomplishment.
that Devin has a poor attitude?
Do you agree?
Yes.
I agree.
Because
you know myself.
No.
You know what?
No, I don't agree with neither one of y'all.
Yesterday's win showed me. You know what it showed me?
The heart of a champion.
What did it show you? You can let somebody shoot a half-court shot and he luckily miss it?
The heart of a champion.
The corner's visible again.
Oh, my. If y'all don't
I can see the corner.
Oh, my God.
There we go.
I can see it.
Yep.
I can see it.
You know what, Roser? You see Kawhi working out in the gym again.
We got new
That's what you
windshield. We
see.
got new windshield wipers.
That's it.
We just needed new wiper blades. We got some.
And now
I can see the corner.
Oh, buddy. Don't let them beat Tulane. Because then don't let them beat Charlotte. Because then don't let them beat UAB. Then don't let them beat South Florida.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time they won 3 games in a row?
And then don't let them beat Duke.
When's the last time they won 3 games in a row?
They haven't won 3 games in a row this year.
Yeah.
Never?
Yeah,
they haven't done it this season?
Haven't.
Say that with me again, Jaylon.
When
did the Memphis win 3 games in a row this season?
It was the first time for everything.
Yeah. That just means they're due
for a loss.
Due theory.
What are you talking about? Due theory?
I want this.
He's got a poor attitude.
I need this season to
That's
end
a guy with a poor
now.
attitude. That's a guy with a poor attitude.
In this season now.
In Doug, I trust.
In Doug what? He's 5'8".
Okay. Explain this to me. How come
you're being insincere?
On the graphics, it spells it D-U-G.
That's it.
But his Instagram is the D-O-U-G.
Oh.
Right. Which is it?
I've never looked at his Instagram.
They posted the graphic of it.
Dang.
The Tigers did. They collabed.
Look.
Why do you keep wanting us to lose?
Because I want this to be over.
No.
I'm enjoying watching
We're
Tiger
about to make a
basketball.
run in this conference tournament.
Where?
We're making a run.
We're going to make a sprint to the corner.
We're making a run. Golly.
You get hit by, look.
I almost got hit by lightning saying that.
Like this, bro.
I said they were going to make a run in the conference tournament and lightning almost struck
Exactly.
me. Unbelievable.
Okay.
You'll get run and get hit by a car.
I'm sorry, Lord.
Yeah. His Instagram, first of all, it says on the name on the profile, Doug, D-U-G, McDaniel, and then next to that says him. But his
that's just his pronoun.
But his at is at the Doug McDaniel, D-O-U-G.
Are you asking him to make? How you need some clarification?
I need some I don't. Yeah.
Some
Is
clarity?
it D-U-G or is it D-O-U-G?
I think it's D-U-G. I think it's D-U-G.
Well, then why?
Why is he adding an O?
Let's see, Doug.
His middle name is Douglas. What's his first name?
Well, then why didn't he have the Douglas McDaniel?
What's his first name?
Real name. Hold on.
Yeah, why does if his name is
trying to
Doug
break down
Douglas?
Doug McDaniel's name
If his
right
name
now.
is Doug
His
Douglas,
name is Nassar Douglas McDaniel.
Lazar?
Nazar.
I'm
I'm assuming the K is silent.
Doug's a good name.
K. The K in Lazar.
No, Nazar.
Oh.
Nasir. It's
Where is
spelled
there a K?
K-N-A-S-I-R, bro.
Yeah, Nasir.
Nasir.
Yeah,
Nasir. I'm saying the
Wait,
K
but
is
there's
silent.
a K in the
Look
front?
at that, chat.
Yeah, we're
cooked.
This is end of
See,
days,
Vernon
look.
started talking about this damn basketball team.
I did.
He started
We are
raining
cooked.
outside.
I did. The Lord said enough.
The Lord's like, you're not going to be able to see that
the
corner
Lord
anymore.
said move to number 3.
Yeah,
You cannot.
Hey,
You are blaspheming. That's what he said.
you start talking about Tiger basketball turning the corner, and look when start coming down outside.
It is
Wild.
end of days
Look,
outside.
we're gonna sprint and get hit by a car.
We're dealing with end of days.
What is?
Oh, damn. That was
Yeah.
some lightning.
All right.
Yeah, we're cooked.
And the thunder. Feel the thunder.
All right, next one.
Yeah, no,
3,
yeah,
conference
no,
tournament week. All right, here's what we got. So we did have some teams that punched their tickets over the weekend. We have the North Dakota State team went out of the, what are they? The Summit? Yeah, the Summit League. So they got their, they clinched their bid. Those are the Bison, the North Dakota State Bison. They are going to be playing in the NCAA tournament. The Atlantic Sun was won by Queens. Queens
University?
Stand up.
That's a borough.
Ain't that like
Shout
a-
out nods.
Hey, listen to this. History was guaranteed either way in the A-Sun game. Queens, think about this.
That sounds like a fake school, bro. I ain't
And
gonna lie to you.
Central Arkansas pushed each other into overtime. Cameron Hunter scored a school record 46 for Central Arkansas, but they lost to Queens. located in Charlotte, North Carolina, and a Division II school until 2022. Queens is now in the NCAA tournament.
I'm not gonna lie, their name
How about
sounds
that?
fire. Queens University of Charlotte Royals.
That's them.
Yeah.
That's a fire
Queens.
name for you.
They're in the A-Sun.
Yeah.
They're there.
Shout out Nas. Shout out City Field.
Big South is High Point.
Okay, shout out to
They're making and
Shout out Tubby.
and you
Shout out
may
Tubby Smith.
and you may have seen and Mike Miller's kid's still there. I believe at High
Mason?
Point. Yeah,
The one that started at Creighton?
No. He's at Murray.
He's at
He's at
Murray.
Murray.
Yeah.
Maverick.
I see.
Is at High
Maverick
Point.
is at High Point. Okay.
He is at High Point. But they also have a kid on the what's it called team? Did you see that? That they're comparing to the new Jack Grokey or
Because
whatever.
he never shoots twos.
He shot like 164 threes and 4 twos.
Yeah.
All
the
year.
Golke guy?
No. This guy.
He's compared to Golke.
Yeah, but he wears number 99 for High Point.
Yeah.
You missed
that-
him. He was here last week, too.
I saw that graphic.
Golke?
He played for the Texas Legends last week.
Is he any good in the G?
Nah.
All right.
He shoots threes.
Missouri Valley's got Northern Iowa.
does.
Northern Iowa's going for the Missouri Valley.
Oh, shout out to Ali Farouk Manesh.
The Northeast Conference is sending Long Island, and that's our old buddy Rod Strickland.
Them. Shout out Rod Strickland,
there.
man. One of the coldest hoopers
And
ever.
a native New Yorker, so that's a cool story for sure. Ohio Valley is sending Tennessee State.
Shout out Nolan Smith.
Nolan Smith, man. Shout
And
out to
also,
him. Year one.
they lost their coach right before the season and added Nolan Smith because he's a Grizzlies assistant.
Yeah, Penny Wells.
Penny Wells.
Yeah.
And so Tennessee State
Collins.
is there.
Penny Collins.
Penny Collins.
Penny Collins. Wow, who's Penny Wells?
I have no idea.
You just
made somebody-
combined him and Jaylon Wells.
Yeah, related to
Yeah.
Jaylon or something? I don't know.
All right, so tonight we've got Troy versus Georgia Southern
Okay.
on ESPN2. That is for the Sun Belt. We have Furman versus East Tennessee State.
Okay.
And that is tonight, and that is on ESPN, and that's a Southern Conference. And then it looks like those are the only two that are going on tonight. And then Tuesday night, we've got the Colonial. Let's see. Tuesday night, we've got the Horizon title game, the MAC, the MAAC.
Yeah,
The
man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so they're going on all week. We got all kinds of good ones. They're
the
going.
best time
Also,
of the
West
year,
Coast
man.
Conference is going on tomorrow night, the late game. So that'll be. It's usually Gonzaga and St. Mary's, right? Anyway, Sun Belt is also tonight on ESPN. So there you go. So we got the Sun Belt one going on
Sun Belt
tonight. So
basketball.
we got some really good ones that are going on. But anyway, those are the teams that have punched their ticket. We've already got Queens, High Point, North Dakota State. Who did I mention? And Northern Iowa and Long Island. Oh, and Tennessee State.
Yeah, but Nolan Smith, first year, bro.
Huh?
First year head coach.
Yeah.
Yep.
First year head coach. Got that
Somebody's going to
program
hire him away.
in the tournament for the first time since '94, I think. I believe.
And they might be a fun one to watch
Yes.
because it says that they rank in the top 21 nationally in steal percentage and opponent turnover percentage. They fly the entire game. Tennessee State does.
I love it.
So those are fun. It's always fun when you can catch like one of these underdog type teams that plays a very unique style of which you're not used to seeing, right? So maybe they can fly around and shock somebody.
For sure.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
Y'all go check out Mike Wallace did a full interview with Nolan Smith too. He went down there and talked to him. So y'all check out the interview on Grind City Media YouTube.
There you go.
Shout out Nolan
Do
Smith,
it.
man.
Number 4. Congrats to Briarcrest for winning the state championship. Memphis recruit Fred Smith Jr. He in 4 years of high school basketball, he was runner-up, then won the state championship, then runner-up, then won the state championship. I watched this game. It was on one of the channel WMC alternates this weekend, and they were up 17 going into the fourth, and then just like started losing their minds. Next thing you know, it's like a 2-possession game, and that John Paul II team showed absolutely no quit. They lost 2 of their 3 best players to fouls. one of their players had 4 fouls by halftime, came in and fouled their best player and fouled out in the third quarter of that game.
Dang.
So it might have been a little bit different, but Briarcrest, and the sophomore on Briarcrest, Josh Huggins.
Josh Huggins going to be a problem.
Oh, my goodness. He is absolutely awesome. So it's cool. I like watching that for sure over the weekend. And congratulations to my buddy John Harrington and his squad. I mean, 2 state runners-up and 2 state titles in the last 4 years is doing something.
Oh, yeah.
And Fred Smith is one of the guys that's up for Mr. Basketball. I hope he wins it.
Yeah, bring that gold ball back to Memphis, man,
this
where
year.
it belongs.
There are a bunch of teams that are still involved. Obviously, that's single A, but teams that are still left, we got the 4A teams, the girls teams at Bartlett and Collierville are still in it. In 4A, Bartlett and Whitehaven both play tonight.
Yep. Bartlett plays a home game.
Games.
Bartlett plays a home game. I think
Right.
Whitehaven had to travel.
Yeah. Bartlett plays Rossview, and then Whitehaven plays against Kirkwood.
Okay.
And then 2A, Memphis East is playing Peabody, and they're like the great story.
What, Peabody? Oh, East. Yeah, they came from the bottom.
Because
Yeah.
they've made like this huge run. Your uncle started the season coaching it, right?
Uncle started the season coaching.
What happened?
Had some health stuff going on with him, so he had to like step away from
Stress?
Yeah, stress of coaching. He had to take a step away for a little bit. I think Sale's dad took over. They took over and they took him to the state, to the tournament.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, so great story for East, man.
It's awesome, man. Well, Memphis East is a super they've got a very rich basketball history. So it's good to see them back cracking.
Yeah.
Right? Memphis East is playing Peabody. Mace is still in it.
Shout out Mace.
And they're playing against Westview.
Is Marcus Moody still there?
I don't know. And then Kirby's still in it.
They got at least.
They're
scores.
in AAA.
They got at least scores.
And then Booker T. Washington is still in it.
Okay.
And they're playing Humboldt, and then Middle College is playing Lake County. So, like, I've been telling you, this prep scene in Memphis has taken we joke about turning the corner. Bro, it has turned the corner in a massive way.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids aren't leaving anymore. They're playing for Memphis schools, right? Like we went through where the elite kids were either playing a private school or they were leaving for their senior year, right?
Go play at IMG or that school in Kansas.
Right.
Nice
and now, bro, I'm telling you, because that sophomore class, that 2018 class is absolutely loaded. But, like, look at all of these Memphis teams that are still alive for state titles this year. I mean, they're loaded, dude.
Yeah.
This is like, we have turned the corner where we went through a long span where recruiting locally was not, you couldn't get elite players. There'd be one here or one there, right? But there's going to be a lot of kids coming out of Memphis over the course of the next 5 years that are playing Division I basketball.
Yep.
Whether it's wearing a Memphis uniform or it's wearing an SEC uniform or it's wearing a Duke or Kansas uniform, like, I'm telling you, this prep scene is loaded.
I hope that Penny
with
can
players.
grab at least 2 or 3 of them just to kind of have a resurgence because it's talent here.
No. There's you would not have been able to go and just. We went through like a dark time where there were just there was a kid here, a kid there, but it wasn't like there were elite Division I prospects playing all over. I think you're going to look up, and in 5 years, or maybe 3 years, 4 years from now, you're going to look up, and college basketball is littered with kids from Memphis.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
in a way that it wasn't.
Speaking of that, did you see the story of Chattanooga?
Uh-uh.
I wonder how deep they're going to go. I hope they win the conference tournament, but we might have a story about like that because you remember that Justin Frierson kid we brought up?
Yeah.
His brother Jordan Frierson plays for Chattanooga.
Oh.
He's everybody's been like tagging me in it because he's like the leading scorer, like a bucket. He's like,
At Chattanooga?
They're like, if Chattanooga makes the tournament, y'all need to watch out for this kid. I'm like, hold on, we just talked about his brother like 2 weeks ago. But Jordan Frierson, I think is his name, and they say he's a bucket at Chattanooga. So watch them in the conference tournament.
All right.
It's another Memphis kid.
Okay. Yep.
Find his name.
Congratulations to Briarcrest, and then good luck to all of these local schools that are going to be playing. Well, Chattanooga's already out.
They're already out?
That's what Jaylon said.
Dang, man, I was in the SoCon. Dang, okay.
Number 5, NFL free agency. Ooh. Oh, buddy, I will tell you, I laughed so hard at the memes that came out this weekend. So, first, the huge prize the Max Crosby trade, because there's a lot of trades going on and there's a lot of free agency stuff going on. But Max Crosby going to the Ravens, and one of my favorite, I was so jealous of this. One of my favorite movies as a kid was Lean on Me with Morgan Freeman as Principal Joe Clark. I mean, I could probably recite you as many lines to that movie as I could most movies. But Kid Ray, who is like the drug dealer in the school, who he ends up, and Kid Ray is going to, he comes to Mr. Clark. This is after he gets jumped in the cafeteria, and he comes to Joe Clark, and he says, I can't do this anymore. He's dropping out. He's dropping out of school, right?
Yeah.
Like that is the context of this moment. They're standing in the hall, and Kid Ray is talking to Joe Clark, and he's telling him, I'm going to drop out. I'm sorry, Mr. Clark, but I'm leaving. I'm dropping out of school. And somebody extracted that clip and put up, it said, Joe Burrow, when he sees he's going to have to face Myles Garrett,
Max Crosby, and
TJ Watt 2 times in a season, and it's Joe Clark saying to Kid Ray, you'll be dead in a year, son.
No, he really,
you'll be dead in a year.
He really might be.
Damn.
I was so jealous. I was like, oh my God. Whoever, I wish I could find it to tell you who posted it, but dude, I laughed for so long. You'll be dead in a year, son. And then, of course, I liked that. So then my algorithm became all of the Joe Burrow memes.
Yeah.
And then, so now it's like, oh, this guy likes Joe Burrow. So it sends me all these like crazy memes about Joe Burrow being in that division with a horrible left tackle and how he's going to die and all this stuff. It's all like stuff about Joe Burrow's going to die and whatever, right? Joe Burrow's going to retire, all this stuff. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, this guy loves Joe Burrow. Yesterday, the whole damn thing was Joe Burrow and Jessica Alba.
At the casino?
At the casino together,
yeah.
And Jessica Alba's 44?
Look, bro.
And still
bad.
She's got it.
Her and Sanaa Lathan, bro.
It's a 15-year difference.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. He's 29. She's 44.
Yeah, she's 44 with 3 kids, and 15 age. It's almost as worse as Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, but
the Bella twin?
Yeah. She rocking the cradle, too.
All right, so we've got Trey Hendrickson, I'm sorry, who has now gone to the Baltimore Ravens in a deal. Alec Pierce signed a 4-year, $116 million deal with the Colts.
Is he like that?
Did anybody see that coming?
Is he like that?
When I will tell you, if I'm being honest, when I saw it, I was like, what?
Wait, Trey Hendrickson hasn't gone anywhere yet, has he?
Oh, not Trey Hendrickson. I'm sorry. Max Crosby. Max Crosby.
Wrong guy.
Right. Oh, the amount of money that Hendrickson gets paid is going to be outlandish, right? Yeah. We have Kenneth Walker III, Memphian. Can we bring him in now that he's a Chief?
I mean,
he went from the Seahawks to the Chiefs, who Roser also hates.
You also hate them too, Roser.
But I will say this is very typical of the scumbag franchise of the Seahawks. This guy literally, you drafted him, watched him grow up, got better and better, Super Bowl MVP, freaking by far the best player in the Super Bowl, and you said, nah.
We don't want to sign you.
We don't want to give you money.
I'm with Roser.
You haven't earned that money.
I'm with Roser.
You haven't earned that money.
You would think if I got it out the mud with you, you would at least kind of pay me back. You know what I'm saying,
scumbag
Vernon?
Schneider.
You think they used him, got his apex, and then said, go on.
Yeah, go on. Go put a Pat Mahomes.
There's no loyalty with that franchise.
They really set him up in a terrible spot.
Yeah. There's no loyalty with that franchise.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, keep that same energy when Trent Williams leaves.
We didn't draft Trent Williams.
Huh?
We didn't draft Trent Williams.
Trent Williams has been your best player for the last 10 years.
No, dead ass.
We hadn't had him for 10 years.
Whatever.
We've had Trent Williams for like 5 years.
He's also the leader.
Yeah, bro. He punches people, Roser.
He does punch people.
He's the leader.
He will punch you.
They can pay. They sure had that money for Brock Purdy, didn't they?
He will punch you. They drafted him.
Why do people love Malik Willis?
Okay.
Because he played well for the Packers.
I was gonna ask the question out loud. I didn't want to sound like a a-hole.
Why do they?
Every podcast I was listening to was like, "Oh, Malik Willis gonna get this big payday."
Yeah, is Malik Willis? I mean, do I have a weird opinion about Malik Willis?
Because he was a
That
Titan.
is a crazy picture.
Yeah, that doesn't inspire me.
Yeah,
if I'm
what
a
is
Dolphins
that?
fan, I would ask, and I was Malik Willis, I would ask for a different picture.
Yeah, I don't know.
That looks like you asked Grok to make a picture of him.
Yeah, that's on the NFL page, so I'll be mad if I was Malik Willis. He's letting me look better.
He looks like he's wearing one of those big padded helmet
and
things.
they say Tua's going to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Which I thought they might get Kyler. Maybe Kyler's going to Minnesota.
Kyle, yeah, I
don't know.
That's
that Atlanta team is loaded with talent. Yeah. So Tua, as long as he can not get concussed, between Bijan Robinson, because he's accurate. Yes. Say whatever you want about Tua, he's accurate. And if he's got Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, like if it's just like Tua was good when all those guys were healthy. When he had A-Chain, when he had Waddle, when he had Tyreek Hill, like people were talking about Tua like in the MVP race halfway through that season a couple years ago.
His brain got rattled.
Just get rid of the ball fast.
And wear like a Romeo Doubs helmet.
Yeah. Wear a Romeo Doubs helmet.
Hey,
who's also a free agent, by the way.
He is a free agent.
Wait, bro. Hold on. Okay, we're not wrong about I had to pull the Malik Willis stats, bro, just to make sure I wasn't.
It's weird the way they talk about Malik Willis.
Like he's like the next freaking.
I guess it's just hope springs eternal, right? Yeah.
His stats, Vernon, last year, right? 4 games played.
Just last year, yeah. Forget the Titans thing. We'll give him a pass.
Yeah, because you're a young quarterback. 4 games played, 30 to 35, 85% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks.
I mean, it's not like out of this world. It's not like he set the world on fire.
Yeah, so like why?
Right.
Everybody was talking about him like he was like a high-level free agency pickup. Like,
yeah, right.
He could change a franchise.
Yeah, maybe he is one of those guys that if he gets a chance with a good organization, can be really good. Like I'm not gonna rule that out. I just will only say I did not have that opinion of him. I never thought like, wow, who's gonna get Malik Willis? That never crossed my mind.
No.
Yeah.
It never crossed my mind.
Who's the Dolphins coach?
Huh?
Who did the Dolphins hire?
They still have McDaniel, didn't they? They didn't fire him, did they?
No. He's a coordinator now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Chargers.
Who did the Dolphins hire?
Jeff Hafley, the Packers defensive coordinator.
Oh, so maybe he likes Willis.
Well, he's a defensive coordinator. Why the hell would he like him?
No,
he was Green Bay's defensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was Green Bay's defensive coordinator.
So he was in Green Bay with Willis.
So he was just there.
They were together. I mean, there's only 53 guys on the roster.
But you know how it goes, though,
You
bro.
also practice against a guy every day, Devin.
Yes.
He knows Malik Willis. He knows that guy.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, that makes it. You know what? That actually makes sense. That you need somebody. Because who would go to bat for him? A guy that knows him.
Yeah.
Right? That's not some kind. The evaluation is not from somebody that doesn't. And the guy's evaluation might be wrong.
We'll see.
It's possible.
Like I said, I don't want to, but it's just, I don't get it.
I didn't realize Michael Pittman got traded to the Steelers.
Yeah, after Alex.
So
got his
they
money.
paid Alec Pierce, and then they traded Michael Pittman. What? Go ahead.
The Alec Pierce thing.
It's just bizarre.
Like, I don't. It's so confusing.
I
bro.
do think Alec Pierce would probably be awesome.
Is he a 1?
Though he got paid. He got the largest free agent contract for a receiver in NFL history.
I didn't even know what he looked like, bro.
He had 47 catches for 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns last year.
And he got paid money on, bro. He ain't done nothing.
I just dude, they got a quarterback? They still don't have a quarterback.
I mean, he got Pickens money.
Yeah.
More.
Is he Pickens? He got the largest free agent contract by a receiver in NFL history.
But Pickens is a franchise guy and got 25-6, right?
Yeah.
20.
No, he's at 28. Pierce is like 28.5, I think.
I mean, does he tilt the field?
No, he doesn't, bro. He doesn't.
Alec Pierce?
No.
Okay.
No, I think he's more like a.
He's like a Brandon Stokely, bro.
Okay. I was going to say he's probably more like the guy we used to have, Brandon Ayuk. Like, he's really good. Like, if you put him in a system in a real spot, like, dude, get a real quarterback with him. Problem is, you're freaking Colts. You don't have a quarterback still. Like, Daniel Jones fell apart last year and then got injured.
The Cardinals have agreed to a 2-year deal with Tyler Algier.
Dang.
So, well, I mean, look, that makes Bijan Robinson fantasy owners happy.
Yeah.
Because Algier is a vulture. Tyler Lindenbaum, free agent center, reached a deal with the Raiders. Wow. So the Ravens are losing their center.
Dang it.
And he got a 3-year, $81 million deal with a $60 million guaranteed.
Damn.
The highest paid interior offensive lineman in the NFL.
And we lost.
Whoa.
That's crazy. We lost Likely, too, to the Giants.
Huh?
Yeah.
Likely for the tight end.
I wanted the
Ravens
Niners to get him.
signed with the Giants.
Harbaugh. John Harbaugh had him in Baltimore.
Yeah, that's his guy.
The Falcons are signing veteran Nick Folk to a 2-year deal. He is 41 years old.
Who?
Unbelievable. The kicker. You remember because what's his name went off the rails last year? Young Ho.
Yeah.
The Lions signed a center, Cade Mays. What else we
The
got?
Titans signed Mr. Trubisky.
Did they really?
Yes, bro.
Wow.
Good job, Titans.
I didn't know he was still in the league.
Signed
Trubisky.
Mr. Trubisky.
I didn't know that either.
Well, you could be cool.
Oh, our
you
old
get
buddy,
backup quarterback contracts forever.
Our old buddy Kenny Gainwell
Yeah.
signed with the Bucks.
Okay.
He went to the 2-year deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Also,
That makes you wonder about Bucky Irving.
yeah, it does.
Like
that was such a
'cause
weird deal.
He was hurt all year. Like that makes you wonder. Yeah.
Do you know this? Do you know that this would have been a hell of an NFL note at the end of the year? You know who led the Steelers? We were just talking about how they got Michael Pittman. You know who led the Steelers in receptions last year?
It wasn't DK Metcalf.
No.
It was the center. I'm not the center. The tight end, number 88.
Was it Gainwell?
73.
Really?
Yeah.
He led their team in receptions.
Yeah.
73 catches on 85 targets.
He was always a good receiver, bro.
Crazy.
Good, great receiver.
I mean,
He's a good player, man. Kenny Gainwell.
Kenny Gainwell is good.
He's good.
What,
man.
how you feel about
He's
Rashawn,
produced.
Rashawn Gary joining your
I'm
team? bro?
happy. I'm happy we got Rashawn Gary, right? Got Rashawn Gary.
You got him for
Quinnen
you gave
Williams.
away a late round pick, like what, like a 6th round pick?
So
or something?
what, right?
Then your quarterback dodged a bullet this weekend?
Yeah, broke up with the fiance.
Maybe. I mean,
No, Muhammad Ali.
yeah, but they got 2 kids.
Yeah.
So it's not like she's out of your life, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But-
And I don't know about this whole joint bachelorette parties. That sounds like a disaster
That does sound like a
waiting
bad-
to happen.
on a yacht.
And obviously it did happen.
It broke up your whole
That
damn
sounds
wedding.
like a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah.
The joint. I'm sure people have done it unscathed, but
Yeah, boy.
that doesn't seem
Yeah.
She didn't
that
want to
doesn't
sign
seem
that
wise
deal.
to me.
She didn't want to sign that
Is
deal.
that-
Let
Vernon.
us find out that Dak Prescott invited Stephon Diggs.
Nah, in the little baggie, he brought the baggies with him.
And just trouble
to
in
the
general.
quarterback, though.
NFL free agency is hot and heavy right now, but those have been the big ones that have gone on, and obviously the trades have been the biggest thing with both. I think the biggest headlines are obviously Max Crosby going to the Ravens and Kenneth Walker going to the Chiefs. Boy, there's a lot of teams loaded up for next year trying to go for it, right?
Oh yeah, because they probably
see
see
it.
They probably see this so wide open because okay, Seattle won it last year. But
Well, and also you have this weird like kind of, if you've got a quarterback that can win it right now, right? Just load up with it because there's been a break, and also I think there's more teams that like once the Chiefs' dominance cooled down for a minute, and then they look and they go, Seattle won it last year, right? Like hope springs eternal in a way where it's like, man, I think a lot of the same way that right now somebody over there is going, well, we got to build a team that can beat, the Thunder and Wemby, right? You kind of look at it and go, we got to find a team that can beat the Chiefs and the Bills. And then neither of them were in the Super Bowl.
Well, you see,
right?
the Rams are the one. They have addressed the corner spot.
Right.
They got they took both of the Chiefs' corners.
they did.
They got both of them.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, the
snap.
one they traded for, and then they just signed Jalen Watson.
Because they never care about draft picks.
Yeah.
They don't.
And
No, they
spent
trade every draft
big
pick.
money. They gave McDuffie a huge contract, and they just signed Jalen Watson to huge money too. Like they just said that was our weak spot, was the corner spot. Like we could not cover receivers one-on-one. So everything else about our team was awesome. Let's go solve that, and we're gonna go win the Super Bowl.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Chris Vernon, shoot!
Friday Fridays at FedEx Forum just got a whole lot more fun for the family. With the Family Friday ticket offer, a $35 game ticket gets you a $10 food voucher and access to pregame shoot-around. Additionally, for every 4 tickets purchased, you get an autographed item from the Grizzlies Vault. Capture moments that last a lifetime for birthdays, youth groups, and other family-friendly celebrations. Visit grizzlies.com/Friday to grab your tickets today.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
You're the other white meat. MJ, how can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it. I realized I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
The USA men's hockey team won a gold medal for the first time in 46 years. Jack Hughes loses 2 teeth, wins the gold medal. I think it's a good trade-off.
You feel bad for Canada, like you said. They should have won. They should have won 9 times out of 10.
I don't feel bad for Canada.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing. Has she been?
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. It's about time to get your pool ready. It was 80 degrees this weekend for a minute. Keep your pool looking its best with Mainland Pool Service. They focus on pool openings this time of year. So everybody's getting ready to be able to be back outside. We had daylight savings over the weekend. And now the warmer weather is going to be coming. They believe in proactive care, diving deep into excellence to ensure your oasis stays pristine. You can experience top-notch service. Call 901-486-6652. 901-486-6652. Mainland Pool Service. Those are my guys. I told you earlier, my man Hunter Bobo and his crew, they're going to be, you might see them tonight in the crowd. They'll be the ones wearing the Grizzlies jerseys, cheering on the Grizzlies in Brooklyn. There's going to be a pretty good contingent of Grizzlies fans cheering on the Grizzlies in Brooklyn tonight, including my guys from Mainland Pool, so that'll be cool. Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe they'll get there early enough to where Pete Pranica gives them the FedEx Care package.
Yeah.
Right? Who knows? All right, let's knock out these last 5. Number 6, what'd you watch? All right, so this weekend was an odd weekend where we had a game on Saturday night, so I know I didn't watch anything then. The Friday night, I think I watched sports. I think I watched games.
Yeah, I was supposed to go.
I watched games all weekend.
I had 2 options to go to either one of the comedy shows Friday, and your boy had to recharge. I felt like crap.
Yeah, I think I watched games all weekend because, and then YouTube golf. I watched some of those videos. You know what I mean? I like the guys that I like on YouTube golf. So I watched one that was like the Bryan brothers. They got a big channel, and they brought out Jason Day, and I loved this, but this is a good bit. So they go on to Google and they find a golf course that's got 1-star ratings that people have killed on the reviews. And so they went out there and played it with Jason Day and tried to set the course record. And the weird thing is they got out there, it's like, this course is not bad at all. The cart paths suck, but they got grass fairways and they got good greens that you can putt on. And so I watched them try to set this course record. It was like a 1-star golf course in Ohio. Oh, and the other thing I did that I want to tell you guys about. Yeah, what? I was scrolling through social media, and I wish I could tell you who it was. I only attention deficit got me, and I just wrote down what I heard from the video. But it was this lady. It's an older lady, middle-aged lady, and I don't know why this popped up. Maybe it's because I listen to podcasts or whatever. But she was doing this video, and she said, I asked my audience, what is the best podcast episode they've ever listened to? And nobody said the Chris Vernon Show, which is disappointing. Yeah. But no. She said, I asked my audience the best episode they've ever listened to. And she goes, and then I went and listened to a lot of these suggestions. She said, and here are the top 3 that I came up with after this that I wanted to tell you guys about. And so I wrote one of them down because she's giving the description of it. And I'm like, oh, that sounds right up my alley. And so let me find it so I can tell you what it is. I don't mind. It came out evidently in 2020, and it was part of the Reply All was the name of the podcast, which is a big where people the idea is people like would email in their problems and then they would help you.
Yeah, right.
With your problem, right?
Like a Dear Abby.
Yeah, and so it's called Reply All, and yeah, it came out in 2020, so this is during COVID. Bro, the episode is called The Case of the Missing Hit. And you guys would love this too. It's like an hour podcast, right?
Okay.
So here's the whole idea. So this guy goes out with his wife one night, and and they like go to like this work event, whatever, has a couple beers, they're driving home, and he starts singing this song. Like, he starts singing this song that's like in his head. And his wife is like, "What are you singing?" And he's like, "You don't know that song?" He's like, "That's a mega famous song." It's like, it's from the late 90s. And he starts singing along to the song. And he like remembers all the lyrics and everything. And then starts singing the chorus. And she's like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "No, I've never heard that in my life." You've had this happen too, right? Where a song gets stuck in your head, right? So he goes home and he starts Googling like the lyrics. Nothing. Nothing pops up from the lyrics. Nothing. He can't find anything. So this guy's got, one of these OCD things where it's like, now he's up for 3.5 hours, like researching this. Where is this? What is going on? I cannot find the song. And it's spent all this time. I can't find this song. It's like it never existed. I know the lyrics. I know the beat. I know the everything. It's erased from memory. I lived in Arizona. It played on the radio. I only listened to pop radio. It's the only thing I listened to. And so that's where I heard it, right? On pop radio. And so he sends in the email to these guys from this podcast. And he says, "You've got to help me." And I'll just leave it at there. The name of the podcast is The Case of the Missing Hit. And so what these guys are going to do is they're going to try to help him track down this song that cannot be found on Google, cannot be found anywhere. Like, why does this guy remember this so vividly? He knows the lyrics. He knows the cadence. He can recreate the song and sing it to you.
You got Shazam?
Even with the everything. And these guys, these podcast hosts, are going to help him find this song. After all these years, it's the song that is stuck in his head. He knows everything about it, but there is no record of this song existing anywhere, as far as he knows.
Yeah.
And the internet, you can find anything. Yeah. And it's also like, as soon as you type in lyrics, it'll pop up with song.
You like get Shazam.
It's like it.
Open Shazam up,
right.
Put them on the air.
Same thing. And they do. I'll let you guys listen. You got to listen to it.
Okay.
It's called The Case of the Missing Hit, and it is friggin' awesome. So whoever that middle-aged lady was that asked her audience for podcast episodes, I just wrote it down. When she mentioned it, I wrote it down, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that while I'm walking Charlie. And I listened to it, bro. I could not have been more enthralled. I wanted to know so badly how this ended. It was great.
Oh, it got you.
Absolutely great. Oh yeah, it was great. So it wasn't something. It wasn't something I watched, but it was something I listened to while I was walking the dog, and it was incredible.
Got it downloaded.
It was great.
Tonight.
Yeah. So that's a good recommendation.
Yeah.
So this weekend I went to the Junior EYBL at the Memphis Sports and Events Center.
So what is junior? What grade?
So it's like 7th, 8th grade.
Okay.
7th, 8th grade. So I guess Nike wanted to find a way to make some more money. So they're like, let's make a league for the younger group.
Understood.
So they had a 7th, 8th grade league. Of course, we know Ja had 12-time. Bangville was there. Desmond Bain's team was there. I saw Rajon Rondo just walking around.
Oh, because he's got a team?
He's got a team. I saw Trevor Ariza was there. He didn't have a team, but he was there.
Okay.
Kendrick Perkins was there. TA was there one day. That was all cool because I went to go support our boy Jaron, so our boy Trip. His younger cousin's 7th grade. He plays for one of the Indy Heat teams.
Oh.
My boy P. I went to go support him.
Is he good?
Yeah, young P was hooping, man.
All right.
He plays for the Indy Heat. I think he's a 6th, 7th grader. But getting
Indy
buckets.
Heat's been around forever, too.
Yeah, it was his EYBL debut this weekend, so I went to go support him. I went to go watch Ja's team. It was cool because we always talk about the Memphis Sports and Events. It brings in so much traffic, bro. Like, you had one of the biggest Nike events in the city, and these people stay in hotels all around the city. Good for the city.
Was Morant there?
Ja was there Friday. No, he was there. We played Saturday, right?
We played Saturday.
He was there Friday. I think Saturday morning he was there. He wasn't there yesterday, though.
Gotcha.
Because I saw photos of him at the games. But he was there. I think
probably on the trip to Brooklyn.
Yeah, somebody told me Desh made an appearance. I know they played Saturday, but they said he made it he picked his head in. I don't know. But the thing I wanted to show y'all, because I was in that area, Vernon.
All right.
Jaylon, put the video up. If you squint really hard, put the photo up, Jaylon. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that stadium. Look at that Liberty Bowl looking like a real deal stadium.
It does.
If you squint real hard, you can see Charles Huff working on it in his equipment. But I was like, hold on now.
It doesn't just look like an open gash.
Yeah. I was like, we look like a real stadium, bro. It looked like the shiny windows. I'm like, okay, we starting to get there.
It's starting to get there. You can see the progress.
Yeah, so I stopped
at the Liberty Bowl.
Also, notice I'm in the rain, bro, taking this photo. But yeah, I had a
You
good
are
time.
in the rain.
The junior EYBL was dope this weekend. That's what I was.
Boy, there
watching.
was a ton of them at the Grizzlies Clippers game on Saturday night.
They were there.
That was cool. They must have papered that. They must have honestly, you had all these kids in the upper deck. It was awesome. I love seeing all those young basketball teams there, and they were there. They were there because I got there when I saw you when that guy stopped me thinking I was an usher. That was at 6:10 because we go on at 6:30.
Yeah, it was early. Yeah.
But 6:10, the corridor was slammed,
packed with people.
It was crazy.
Just walking
we had
around.
the Breeze thing going on for the 191 collapse.
Yeah.
But there was all kinds of teams and people there, and I was like, what is going on? I was like, this is gonna be a way bigger crowd than I anticipated.
Because the people don't know the EYBL, it's teams from everywhere. It's not just local thing. It's teams from LA to New York to Florida. Beep. They're all in one place.
Beep, 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 beep. Jaylon says we got some small NBA news.
No.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Vince Williams Jr. is being waived.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, this sucks.
You predicted this, bro.
I did. I told you guys. The second it happened, I almost shed a tear, honestly. Because, there's 60 new guys that come into the league every year. There's just a battle for those four. And I was glad that he got the contract that he did with the Grizzlies. We had just seen him 2 days before in Memphis. And it's like, when you are one of those guys on the fringe, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like now, and he had a team option. And so they're obviously not picking up the team option. And now you're a guy without a contract who's going to look up in whatever, at best you're talking about January where you'd be able to come in, and it's like you got to fight your way back to the league now. You know what I mean? Because guys like that, right? Guys like that, it's hard to stick in the NBA.
Damn,
and
man.
He was just catching his bearings, being able to stay healthy for a little while, and then, and get his chance to prove that they want to keep him to be a part of whatever they got going on going forward. And now you're a guy without a home. And you're going to be doing rehab for the next 10 months.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's tough.
I hope, you know what I mean? Like, you never know, right? And I think it does speak to, how fast this stuff can move. 2 years ago, we thought he was going to be the starting small forward for the Grizzlies. We absolutely penciled that in.
Yeah.
And now he's not in the NBA, and he's going to be under. This happened to he is not Melton, and this happened to Melton.
Yeah.
And Melton had to work his way back and then get and he is contributing in a big way.
Yeah.
To the Golden State Warriors.
I feel like it took him 2 or 3 years to really get back, because even in the Philly run, he wasn't right.
Well, the other thing is Vince is 25.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just so hard for that class of player to stick in the league for a long time because they just replace you with younger, cheaper guys.
And also,
younger used.
And Melton, a way better athlete.
Yeah. No, Melton's a big-time contributor to winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Did you watch anything, Roser?
Yes, I did.
Let me hear.
I watched these last night after the once the Spurs Rockets game was way out of hand. There, I watched the latest episode of The Pit, and then I have started watching new on HBO Max. There's only been 2 episodes so far. DTF St. Louis, and yes, it stands for exactly what you think it stands for. It is Jason Bateman, Linda Cardinelli, and a couple other people. And basically, Jason Bateman's a weatherman at a St. Louis TV station. He gets his life saved in a storm by a sign language interpreter who's another guy. They become friends. They both end up talking about how their marriages are blah and basically living in sexless marriages. And Jason Bateman tells the guy about an app called DTF St. Louis. where all you do is go on the app and you can meet women, meet other people, and you just meet up.
And
This is on what?
HBO.
He said this is on what?
HBO. This is the first episode.
This low-key sounds fire.
It's him telling Floyd, who's the sign language interpreter, he's telling him about the app. The episode ends, Floyd is dead. And so now, how did this happen?
Wait, he got killed.
You only watched the first episode?
And I watched the second episode.
Did he
Is
get?
is it good?
Yes, it flashes. The ending of the first episode ends with, "Hey, you want to work on sign language again?"
Why are you ruining it for us?
Okay, well, fine. I won't tell you.
You already did it. You already
I mean,
ruined
you said he died,
You already
so
ruined
go
the
ahead.
episode.
Yeah, you already ruined it. So go ahead, keep going.
No, that's not ruining the episode.
Yeah, yes,
You
it
said
is.
he died.
You just
can
said
literally watch a trailer for the show and find out this, like what the show is about.
Yeah, but we didn't know that this guy dies.
Yeah. So,
Why do you ruin things?
ruin anything?
Yes, you
for
did.
You're not gonna watch the show anyway.
I actually
you
might.
don't watch shows.
I might.
Yeah, he don't watch
You
shows.
watch the trailer for it and find all this.
Wait,
out.
time out. How many episodes of this, Roser?
There's 7 episodes. There's gonna be 7 episodes. Only 2 have aired so far.
Deets, is it funny?
Is
Yeah, it's a dark comedy.
Is episode 2 good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
gonna
dark-
tap in.
It's a dark
I'm
comedy.
gonna have to tap. Look, I'll be looking for something.
Like
to watch.
Floyd, the reason, like one of the he doesn't find his wife attractive anymore, who's Linda Cardinelli, who is very attractive, is because for extra money she has started umpiring baseball games, and now anytime she walks around, all he sees is her in an umpire outfit.
Okay, that's
and he's just not attracted to her
Okay,
anymore.
that's pretty good.
Number 7, NBA Prospect Watch. All right, well, we didn't calm down on Boozer at all after his 26, 15, and 5 against North Carolina. I was so bummed. You know, we were talking about Saturday was rainy all day. And so I realized, A-Cuff wasn't playing. And we talked about like him playing at 11. And they ruled him out on Saturday afternoon. Then we get the word that Caleb Wilson ain't playing. And then I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll watch a Tennessee kid. He didn't play.
He didn't play either, yeah.
I was like, is this a friggin' NBA? What's going
They're
on
learning
here?
early, bro.
And then guess who did play?
Darren Peterson off the bench.
And he was awesome.
He was cold off the bench. He
And-
got to it.
And did you see his post-game press conference? I know everybody just...
I love Kansas.
I know
might
it.
come back.
No, but he was likable in the interview.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, do you have a good personality? I thought you were like this.
Emo.
Yeah.
He didn't say he was an emo.
And his teammates doing the one more year.
Yeah.
Like, wait, your teammates like you? Like,
I was so confused.
Yeah.
I feel like,
thought you were emo, kid. I thought you were like Juice WRLD.
look, bro, you ain't an NBA prospect unless you do the pump fake, bro. He did his little pump fake, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
DeBansta, the numbers were, 21, 6 and 4, but he was 8 for 25. But they did get a win over Texas Tech, so that was a good win for BYU. The one that broke out over the weekend, which now I'm like, all right, now I got to go watch this guy more.
The Tulane kid.
No.
Shout out my guy with the soccer headband, man.
They lost to the Tigers.
They did. But that kid's good.
Why do you keep saying that? You know we have to play them again, right?
And
the white kid in the long sleeves and the soccer headbands.
That kid is going to be able to go. That kid's going to be playing in the SEC next year.
Hibachi, Verno.
D-O-U-G-D-U-G. It don't matter to me. It's dog time.
What? He's done.
All right, the guy I need to watch is not, though you guys rudely interrupted me, especially Mr. Poor Attitude over here. Braden Burries from Arizona. They had a comeback win. Bro, he had 31 against Colorado and 22 in the second half. So that was his career high. And he's kind of been lurking there in the, lottery / top 20, right?
Yeah.
And he's a big recruit, Burries was. So, like,
I've heard that
he's one I got to go out of my way. Because Koa Pete probably gets more headlines. But this Braden Burries from Arizona.
Yeah.
He had 31 over the weekend. Like, again, 31's 31.
Yeah,
In college basketball, 31's like
Right.
scoring 80, bro.
Oh, no, and that's a good team. Colorado's good.
Yeah.
And so they had a come from behind win. He scored 22 and a half.
Okay.
So, all right now.
Have you seen anything about that Vandy
All right,
kid?
Braden Burries.
Have you heard anything about that Vandy kid? Because I know people were saying he's just small. What's his name? That Tyler Tanner kid.
Oh,
Have you seen anything
He
about him?
has gotten more talk over the course of the last week.
I think he's just like he's got listed. He's kind of a smaller scorer, so people are like, But he had it was a stat line this week. He had like one of the best. It was some, the first to do it since somebody. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe somebody to watch.
Braden Burries is the one that I got to go, that I got to check out. And right now, just to update, after the demolition of North Carolina at the hands of Duke over the weekend and another huge Boozer game, Boozer is now on that, whatever, what do we say, Player of the Year rankings that goes on the KenPom.
Yeah.
He is number 1. Number 2 is Josh Jefferson from Iowa State. Number 3 is Yaxel. 4 is Kingston Flemings. 5 is Jeremy Fears from Michigan State. 6 is Keaton Wagler from Illinois. 7, Braden Smith, Purdue. 8, DeBonsta at BYU. 9, Tyler Tanner, Vandy.
Yeah.
And 10, JT Toppin, Texas Tech, who obviously had his season derailed by an ACL. But, those are the teams that are listed as those are the players that are listed as in the Player of the Year rankings.
So I found the stat for it. He's the only SEC player and one of 3 high major players that averaged 21, 5, and 2 in conference play over the last 30 years. The last 2 people to do it are Jay Williams from Duke and Jason Terry from Arizona.
Wow.
So that's the category he's putting himself in as a freshman.
2 steals?
2 steals, yeah. 2.3 steals, 5.5 assists, and 21 points a game.
Wow.
Yeah, so he getting to it at Vandy. Like you said, bro, Vandy got good
He's a
sports.
sophomore, and it says he's from Brentwood.
Yeah, he's tiny, bro.
He's 6 foot.
Yeah, he's a little dude.
And
Chad, I corrected it. I got you.
And he's from Brentwood, Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
He could play for Brentwood Academy? Do we know?
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he played Brentwood.
Was it Brentwood Academy?
Let's see.
Isn't that's where Garland went, right?
Brentwood.
Didn't Garland go to Brentwood?
Let's see. Yeah, he did. Because he had hella people at the game Saturday, too. He won Gatorade Player of the Year. Yeah, Brentwood Academy. Tyler Tanner.
There you go.
He was a Gatorade Player of the Year in 2023, Tennessee. So, yeah, he been high level for a minute.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what we had. There was no Acuff, no Ament, and Burries is the one we got to go out of our way to check out. Number 8, NBA Weekend. And most importantly, the Wemby Mixtape. Oh, my God. We were texting about this last night because on Center Stage on Channel 5, the Sunday night game was Houston versus San Antonio.
Yeah.
And buddy, this felt like a statement. Here is the Alien Mixtape. For those of you that missed it, some of these plays are just...
Tari Eason, what are you doing there, man?
You see what his mom tweeted? She said he blocked that back to Africa, bro.
You know what it made me think? It made me think about this clip that was going around this...
That is so
of Jaylon Brown, where Jaylon Brown said he thought he was the best two-way player in the NBA or whatever.
Yeah.
And then offense and defense. And then he said somebody, I guess, in his chat brought up Wemby, and he said Wemby does not count.
He is an alien.
Because I am human. He said I'm the best human basketball player.
I mean,
all right. Can we have a dialogue?
I mean, we can. What do you want to talk about?
I want to know how hot of
about
a take.
him.
No,
I want to know how hot of a take.
Did you watch that game?
Yes.
Your dialogue.
Let's have a dialogue
about how bad Houston is on offense.
Let's have a dialogue.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, there was something that was happening literally every possession, and they scored 140 something.
Oh, you're talking about Sengun? Oh yeah, it's
buddy.
Bad. Ever since Steve got hurt, he's been a disaster.
Buddy.
Like they've dropped.
They find him on every. I cannot tell you how many possessions I'm like, how is he guarding Steph Castle? Like, what is happening? They ate him alive.
Yeah, they seek him out bad, bro.
He is such a target.
And he's like,
and you know that drives Ime Udoka just insane.
Because he has no other options.
Because what do you do? It's
no
very. You know, this has happened before. It's like, do you remember the old Can't Play Cantor? thing with Billy Donovan when he was saying that on the sidelines? And it's like, bro, you're going to get to the playoffs, and they're just going to – you're going to have 30 and 20 just to make up for it because they are wearing your ass out. Every possession, they put him into the action. Every possession, it's like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's the next step.
I mean, look.
You either got to put up 30 and 20 or you got to get better at that.
Because I feel like ever since that Steve-O injury, I saw some stats, too. They've dropped from, like, was number 1 in points per game, number 2 for points per game to, like, 19th. So, like, they've been – I know Steve-O wasn't a scorer, but
they used to get 2 cracks
they
at
would get
it.
every rebound.
Yes.
And if you ain't got KD out there scoring 50, you really don't have no other, like, scorers. So, like, I was watching them, too. I was like – they look like they got some problems, no pun intended. I'm like, Houston is one of those teams where –
I will say, though, I think everybody's got a San Antonio problem right now.
Everybody got a Wemby problem. But, like, I feel like Houston's they're going to be one of those teams where teams are going to try to lose to get to them.
I don't think it's even right now. I think we're headed –
this is a problem.
This is going to be a problem for 15 years.
Bro.
Like,
could be.
We're talking about this draft, and whoa, what can the Grizzlies get? Dude, it may not matter this draft, next draft, 3 years from now draft. Dude, if that guy becomes what it looks like he's going to become, it ain't going to matter.
Bro,
this is going to be like LeBron making the finals every year with crappy Cavs teams. Eventually, they're going to get to a point where it's like, hey, do you want to pay the second apron? Do you want to pay it? And if San Antonio even says, you know what, we're going to trade guys because we don't want to pay the second apron, it is still not going to matter because by then he is going to be so freaking awesome. Like, think about what he's going to be 4 years from now.
Look at Sengun.
You know the other thing when I was watching that game last night, I was like, yo.
Look at Sengun.
I was like,
oh no.
I was like, dude, this guy plays within his role, but if Dylan Harper was anywhere else.
Bruh, the John he called
he is awesome.
He called that on the baseline. I said, hold on. I said, yo, you a rookie? He cut that and said, I said, okay, all right.
No, he is
they
fantastic.
Him, Castle.
No, they're loaded.
They don't have to worry about salary crap for 4 years.
They're
like
loaded.
they got 4 years.
They figured out Julian
Champagne
can shoot the ball. Like,
and Vassell.
And Vassell can shoot.
They're loaded.
Did you see the, I'm glad my boy Miles brought it up in the chat. Did you see the intro they did for him?
Who?
It was kind of a throwback to what they used to do in like the 90s and 2000s for Jordan. The whole like alien thing. You see it? Can we play it, Jaylon? Are we allowed to play it?
No, probably not. They did it on NBC.
Peacock did like a it's called the highlight zone.
We can't play it.
We can't play it. I'll send it to you. But they did like a highlight zone like intro package for Wemby. It was like the old like 2000s like.
Was it him crying about a regular season win against the Clippers?
No, it wasn't. But I love that too. I love my guy got passion, bro.
You do.
You can keep that week celebration a little bang in the drum. That's lame. That's lame. But
do you think you would have felt differently if it was somebody else? It did feel like this sentiment over the weekend was this is great for the game and this is when we care so much and whatever. All right, you would not have that same energy if Cat cried.
No, because say that sentence again. Because I think that
if he was overcome by emotion because he cared so much about winning the game.
He also cries ugly.
Huh?
He's also ugly.
No.
But no.
Either you laud and praise the guy that cares so much that he is overcome with emotion, or you don't.
I care. I'll explain to you why. Wemby's showing he cares about winning. He cares about changing the All-Star game. He cares about being competitive. He can change the All-Star weekend as a whole. Wemby might be the first player able to do the three-point contest, the dunk contest, bring it all back. So yes, Vernon, we give Wemby a pass because he cares, and he might be I'm not gonna say it, Roser. He's gonna be the face of the NBA. The dude's he has everything.
Bro, he
has everything.
I argued about the LeBron stuff, whatever. Dude, no, this guy might end up being the greatest player to ever play this game. Like it's freaking like this is insane.
He is the character when you used to go to people's houses.
I have never seen.
You can't pick Wemby, bro. He's playing every night.
It's legit something you've never seen before. Like it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Someone said, imagine if SGA cried, then I would make fun of him. Yes.
100%.
But I just think Wemby's he's doing his part, bro, to change the game, bro. That's why I respect it, bro.
No.
And he respects.
He made players try hard in the All-Star game. You making fun of Wemby for crying?
I'm just saying.
He pays respects to all those who came before him too. Yeah. Like he's got the superstar build.
A bad hairline, but it's okay.
I think that we decide who's allowed to do what something like that means, dependent on who the individual that does it
We also got to look at your
You know what I'm
track
saying?
record.
That if you start crying over winning a regular season game, that some guys are going to get grace for that because they're so liked, and some guys would get pummeled for that.
That that's like the world we live in.
Yeah,
I understand.
Like nothing's fair.
But I mean, would Michael Jordan cry after winning a regular season game?
He might.
I love that take. No,
because that's what they would say if LeBron did it or if somebody did it. You know what I mean?
So you think you have?
I'm just saying.
Do you have a problem with Wemby crying after the game?
I don't care.
I give him a pass because he's French.
I thought it was
I kind
weird.
of expected.
His French came out.
That doesn't surprise me.
I thought it was weird.
That he cried.
Yes, because it's not. Because it's a regular season.
It's like, bro,
That's why. Because I mean, I've cried after our games. I cry after all of our games.
Same. It means more to us, bro.
I can't ding him too much. I've cried every night I leave the forum. When do I get to talk about a win?
It's fair.
I just want a home win.
Ryan Repair.
By the way, where the hell is he?
Ryan Repair?
Is he playing tonight?
No, he played too well. He was in the naughty chair.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was in the naughty chair. Saturday, he wasn't in the naughty chair.
He
Rosie.
was.
I thought you
Look
meant
at
tonight.
that. Look
He
at
played
that, bro.
too good against Portland.
He's playing tonight, though.
Huh?
He's playing tonight.
Again, he's out of timeout.
Yeah.
If
Bro,
you play...
Beating the Clippers like game 55 of the regular season on a Friday night, crying about that is pretty, I mean,
come on.
Hey, bro. Come on.
it's very European
bro.
of him.
He cares so much. I mean, come on.
He's about to change the NBA, bro. You get the cry. You get one. You
Yeah.
get one, bro. You get a couple things. I give you that the drum thing is lame. That's lame. And I'll give you the crying thing. Like,
But
he's
there's
not-
nothing about him on the court that is lame.
No, on the court, that dude's a pit bull, bro.
Oh, he's awesome.
When you saw
And everybody does try to muscle him, and it doesn't work.
And
just
he's
be
built
like-
for it. He does not like.
Like they
That's
throw
why
him
he
on the
trained with the
ground.
monks.
Yeah, bro. He's year 3.
He trained with the monks.
He's year 3, right?
Huh?
He's year 3 right now, isn't he? He's in his
Correct.
third. Yeah. Okay. What's he going to be in year 7?
I don't want to talk about it. Number 9, Akshay Bhatia won the Arnold Palmer Classic this weekend. Daniel Berger, who's won our tournament in Memphis twice, boy, it was like his return to glory, and he was up by, I think, 5 going into the last one, and then was up by 4 going into the back 9. Akshay just like chased him down and shot, I think, 61, but I mean, he went low on the back 9, just birdie parade, and then got it to a playoff, and then won in the playoff. And Akshay Bhatia is mega. It says Ashay. His name's Akshay. What's the breaking news? Beep, 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 beep.
Dang, Jaylon, you can't.
Oh,
say
congrats to Roser.
Oh, snap.
Mike Evans in the morning.
Oh,
Wow.
snap.
Mike Evans in the morning.
Wow.
I like it. Give us that vet.
Wow.
That's
So
big
we
time.
got to be signing Trent Williams. There was no reason to sign Mike Evans and then trade Trent
No,
Williams.
Trent Williams is pissed off,
A
Roser.
3-year
Dude,
deal.
Trent Williams is
How
always
old
pissed off.
How old is Mike Evans?
Mike Evans is.
Goated is
Yeah,
what he
if you
is.
get somebody, if you look, dude,
32.
if you can sign a 3-year deal to a guy past his prime, you got to do it.
32
Shut up.
years old.
Mike Evans is not past his prime. He's not past
I mean,
his prime.
literally, his streak of 1,000 yards ended last year.
Yeah, that's the 1 year. That's the one
right,
year that he
right.
played fewer than 10
yeah,
games.
that should have. That's the bat signal. It's over.
Now he gets to play next to the electrical substation.
Yeah, that'll
The
go
real
great.
question
Dude,
is,
he
can
is
Brock
gonna
Purdy
get
give him
hurt
the
all
rock?
year.
How old is he?
Yeah, of course
32.
he can get him to rock.
32. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to be 33 in August.
He has been a lifelong buck too.
Yeah.
That's the Juwan Jennings is gone.
And I guess we're gonna find out that what's it called? I gotta find out that Baker Mayfield ain't that good.
I mean, he wasn't really.
I know,
Once Mike
I know,
Evans
I
went
know.
out. It really-
Mike
yeah.
Evans, like, there were some that thought he won Johnny Football the Heisman. That in retrospect, Johnny Heisman was awesome. He also had Mike Evans.
Yeah.
He was throwing the ball to
You
the
could
sky.
chuck it.
Yes.
I mean, 6'5" and just get the guy catches everything.
Yeah.
Mike Evans is awesome. I mean, used to be.
It's kind of like how
Congrats, Roser.
it's kind of like how Herbert.
You got to do it. You got to
Herbert
do it.
wasn't
The man
as
said-
good without
the man
Keenan
said
Allen.
he was
And then Keenan Allen comes back and says, "Oh damn, Keenan Allen is still really good."
Yeah.
Mike Evans in the morning. Shout out.
No, you got to do it. If you can find a 33-year-old receiver the other team already got the best years out of.
You just need to find like something.
At least the Titans.
You need to find a
Rashawn Gary.
You need to find a winning season.
Rashawn Gary.
That's what you need to find. A winning
He said
season.
you need to find a winning season.
Like, find that. Find a winning season.
We'll be right back to winning next year.
9-8.
We'll be right back to winning.
Let's go.
What did y'all kept Pickens, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Team started to figure that out. So
Look at you just signed you just signed a guy that's like honestly, if they put the graphic up, I didn't know if that was Mike Evans signed with somebody or Mike Evans has gotten his gold jacket to go to the Hall of Fame. Why don't they just sign Sterling Sharp too?
It's a gold Niners jacket.
Why don't they just sign Sterling Sharp? You just bring back Jerry Rice. We're gonna do this.
I bet you Jerry Rice would still be one of the 30 best receivers in the league.
Shut up.
Easy. Easy.
The man said he's going to be in a wheelchair when he gets to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you can't tell me that Jerry Rice is not better than somebody on the Raiders.
The 49ers have just signed Calvin Johnson, who's been inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame.
How old is Calvin Johnson? He retired early. Look that up. How old is Calvin Johnson?
You don't understand what retirement is. I told you 2 weeks ago I met Larry Fitzgerald. He looked like a dad like me.
40.
Like, come on.
Calvin's 40? Oh, yeah.
Wait, Calvin got man titties now, bro.
Dude, yeah, but let him get in shape. Calvin Johnson could be he'd be the best receiver for the Raiders, for sure.
Calvin got middies now, bro. That's a photo of him coaching football, bro.
Yeah, let him get in shape.
He got middies now, bro. Shout out Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, shout out to Akshay Bhatia.
Jerry Rice would be the best receiver for the Bills right now.
If you see Akshay Bhatia, I went back and watched the guys from Bob Dell Sports, their channel. So they do a bit where they play 3-on-1 versus a PGA pro, and Akshay Bhatia is one of the guys they've done it with, where they played Rom like this. They play a bunch of, and they'll get them out there, and it's the three of them. It's Bob and Joey Coldcuts and Fat Perez versus whoever, and they get 3 shots at it every shot versus. And so when they were playing Akshay, he was like, he was talking about trying to like drink protein. You look up a picture of him, okay?
Oh, I did. He looks like he weighs like 37 pounds.
Dude, they asked him at one point in the video. He was like, "How much do you think I weigh?" And Joey Coldcuts is like, I don't know, like 165. And he was like, "You're way off." He was like, "What?" He's like, "You're like 30 pounds off." Bro, he's 6 foot 135.
Is he 11?
He is 135. I think
what does he do? Just like fast 3 days a week or something?
Does he eat food?
He's just that guy.
Bro, no, carrots. He eats like a rabbit or something.
Okay, I look up a photo. He is like
he
literally
is string.
Bro, he is this big.
Yes.
Bro. It's like if you blow him,
6
pause,
foot 135.
he'll fall over.
6 foot 135. Akshay Bhatia.
Like,
he's super cool though. Like super likable guy.
Yeah.
Super likable.
He's like kissing his girlfriend in this photo. It says golf star Akshay
Bhatia.
He has his shirt off in his other photo. What is going on?
He's only 24.
You gotta give him some food though, bro. You gotta eat something.
He's trying, he said. He drinks like all these protein shakes and stuff. He just can't gain weight.
Come to Memphis.
135 pounds. Akshay Bhatia. That's what he said in the thing.
Congrats to him.
Yeah, but anyway, he won that Arnold Palmer yesterday. Number 10 tonight. All right, so it's not conference tournament time yet for the Tigers. That's not until Wednesday night. But tonight, Grizzlies are playing against the Brooklyn Nets at 6:30. There's some other good NBA games that are going on. Philly Cleveland is a good one, and then the 6:30 Peacock game is Denver Oklahoma City.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
Loaded.
A big one. That's a big one.
That is a good one.
No. I mean, that's a possible Western Finals preview.
Yeah.
Also, Knicks are playing the Clippers in the late Peacock game. So the doubleheader on Peacock is Thunder Nuggets and then Knicks Clippers. So we got good ones. Yeah. And on that other channel, we got on League Pass, we got Cleveland Philly. Cleveland Philly and OKC Denver are both good.
2 good games tonight.
So we got good games going on tonight. And obviously, as I told you, there's the conference tournaments tonight that are going to be going on. So those are always fun to see who can punch their ticket to go to the NCAA tournament. And so there's a couple of those that are going on tonight. We got the Sun Belt one, which is Troy versus Georgia Southern. Southern Conference one, which is East Tennessee State versus Furman.
Well, shout out East Tennessee State.
I know their coach.
Who's their coach over there?
Brooks Savage.
They're in Johnson City, Tennessee. My
Yeah,
great aunt
Gary
taught
was
there
talking
forever.
about Gary was talking about him earlier, but I know Brooks. Brooks was a assistant way back in the day with Bruce Pearl's Tennessee staff.
Okay.
And then obviously went with Steve Forbes to East Tennessee. Then when Forbes left East Tennessee, Brooks got that job. You guys would love him. He's awesome dude. So I hope he makes it.
Make the tournament, make a phone call, bro.
That'd be super cool.
Shout out to him.
If he did make it. So we got a couple good ones tonight. The Troy Georgia Southern game, and we got East Tennessee versus Furman.
Why do you say it like that, bro?
That's how it should be said.
Furman.
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 Shout out to Furman.
Which would be an amazing wrestler as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, does he have to be like super hairy?
Yeah.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah. Hairy.
Furman.
Nobody wants
Like
to
George
touch
the
him
Animal
because he's
Steel.
so
Why
hairy.
has no one done that? Furman.
Nobody wants to touch him because he's so hairy.
Yeah, like George the Animal Steel, like super hairy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be amazing. Furman.
I mean, we got a pizza guy.
Yep.
We got a pizza guy now.
Luigi.
Yeah, we had I saw a character. Somebody remixed. Is it what's his name? Bill Cosby.
Oh no!
I saw that. I saw that character.
That's
this
out
weekend.
of.
What does he bring
That
out
was
the
not
Jello
good.
pudding?
That's out of control.
That wasn't good.
All right.
That wasn't good. Hey, by the way, Memphis fired their women's basketball coach. I told you that was coming.
Thanks for the breaking news, Dev.
I mean, I had.
Wow, you got real sources.
Yeah.
Who could have seen that coming? Thanks, Shams.
You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. That's what I'm here for.
Jeez.
That's what I'm here for, bro. Oh, Spud Webb plays for Georgia Southern, by the way. The chat wants to let us know.
What, his kid?
I don't think he's related to the real Spud Webb. His name's
There's a
just
kid named Spud Webb?
His name's just Spud Webb. Like he
that's
spells
awesome.
it. I don't think Spud Webb has kids. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have. No, he's not related to him. But his name is Spud Webb.
That's
something
cool.
to watch tonight.
Yeah, there you go.
And Dan House is going to be on Raw.
It's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.